to Faith and Flower. This is Robin. In today's video, I'm going to give you a little glimpse into our adventures in our new RV. Back in the fall, Patrick and I went to pick up our new Airstream. This was the fulfillment of a dream that we have had for quite some time, so we were really excited about it. While we were waiting for our Airstream to be ready for us to pick it up, we gathered up a lot of items that we wanted to store on the Airstream to make our time on our RV a little bit easier. That's one of the nice things about having an RV is not having to pack everything each and every time. So we gathered up those things on our dining room table, and once we received our Airstream, we moved those things in. I mentioned a few times in previous videos that we have an RV, and several of you had expressed an interest in seeing videos on RV organization and cooking and things like that. So if you are interested, please let me know down in the comment section so that I will know to make some videos like that. In today's video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of our new Airstream and then show you some highlights of our adventures. This is our new Airstream, and I will take you for a little tour inside. This is the living space. We've got a dinette, kitchen area, and I've stocked it with just a few things. Show you. Just things like plates, cups, a few containers. There's actually a surprising amount of storage in here. Another cabinet over there with a few things. Under the sink, I've got some essentials, cleaning items, our trash cans, some cutting boards, and pots and pans down here. Everything latches really tightly, so when you're on the move, the doors won't come open. Silverware drawer under here. There's some storage that I haven't even filled yet. We have a microwave, the propane oven, and cooktop. This is actually just a cover. Not sure if I can do this with one hand, but you can pull this back and use it. And we're not using it. It's closed, so you have some extra counter space. A hood vent. And then I've got some pantry storage in here. And a cabinet above that. A pretty good size refrigerator and freezer. A freezer. And refrigerator. We've got a nice closet in here. I don't have the light on inside the closet for you to see very well. And we just have a couple things in there right now. Some towels and blankets. Here's the shower. This is a pretty decent sized shower. It does have a little seat, so if you're quite tall, you can have a seat if you need to. Handheld shower. And a little latch so that when we're moving the door doesn't come open. And here's the bathroom. It's pretty spacious. Of course, toilet. There's storage cabinets, a little shelf up at the top. Door's a little bit creaky. We've got a mirror sink. And pretty good amount of storage under the sink. And then back here, we chose 2 twin beds because we felt like this would give us the most sleeping options for flexibility when we have the boys with us and when Lauren decides to come visit, or anybody else that we want to take on our trips. We've got this also as sort of an extra living space. It's pretty comfortable to sit back here. A lot of lighting. There's storage up above, and I'll turn around so you can see the back side. There are 2 storage cabinets here for clothes and things like that. Another TV. And there's actually 2 storage areas. It's hard to see under here. Like that. So there's 4 of those, 2 on each side. So lots and lots of storage. So this is going to be our little home away from home when we're traveling. And this is something that we have been planning for years. We thought we probably wouldn't do for a few more years, but we decided to, since we had the savings to do it, and with the whole Corona situation, it might be nice to go ahead and enjoy traveling in this. So hopefully I will be taking you guys along on some of our adventures, and we are going to start planning some fun things soon. So far, we've used our Airstream to visit some amazing places around Texas. We are fairly new residents of Texas. We've just lived here for 5 years, and there are so many things to explore. So we are enjoying having our Airstream in which we can do that. And so I'm going to show you some of the places where we have visited since we got our Airstream. Most recently, we took a trip down to the Texas Gulf Coast with some friends. Our friends are interested in RVing, so they rented an RV and came along with us. We had the best time. We had a long weekend over spring break, so we took our time getting there and we drove from Austin to LaGrange, Texas and stayed there for one night. The RV park where we stayed was only a 10-minute walk to the downtown area. LaGrange was a really fun place to visit. There are some beautiful historical buildings and old shop windows. I had a girlfriend along, so it was fun to do a little window shopping, and we discovered a kitchen store which we couldn't resist, so I spent some time with her in there while the guys explored the rest of the town square. One big bonus of having an RV is that when we travel, we don't have to find restaurants to stop for meals. We can simply pull over and make a meal in our RV. We also have our own bathroom with us, which is really nice. And sometimes the scenery is not super picturesque, but we still find fun things to enjoy, like watching the trains go by. And when you have a bunch of boys with you, this can be great entertainment. Whether we are taking RV trips with just our family or with friends along like this trip, we always find some really amazing, fun things to do. The highlight of this trip was getting to walk to the beach early in the morning to experience the Texas sunrise over the Gulf Coast. Even though it was a bit cloudy, it was still spectacular. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. That really lets me know that you like this type of video so that I'll make more. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you join our Faith and Flower community. Thank you so much for coming along for our RV adventures. I look forward to talking with you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful week.